the New York City. From LA, the New York City. See, I'm back at it, got a mission like crack addicts, fiending for more, keeping it raw. Most of these rappers got their knees to the floor. They all suck, all but fake forged up. Over here we more tough, more gritty, all gritty. How I fell into it, I was always listening to people freestyle. I was always listening to hip hop itself, and I was always fascinated how people put their words together, their punchlines, their metaphor, whatever, just their wordplay in general. And you know, I started off basically just learning from others and just teaching myself. You know, I was always rhyming in my head, and then I started to take what I was doing in my head and either put it onto paper or freestyle it. And from there, I only grew into, you know, what I am now. Some of my music influences, as far as hip-hop goes, I would say Jay-Z, Biggie, Big L, Nas, all of them were just great inspirations, you know? They call him Doug B. They call him Doug B. You know, that's what they used to call me back in the days because I was white. And so that was, call me Doug B for short. White boy, Doug B. And when I was working with that producer at the time, Locke, they came up with this catchy beat, and that was the actual first song I wrote. Was it the greatest song compared to what I'm doing now? No, but it was a good, solid first song. Yo, when I was young, they always called me a younger Dinero. They said I reminded them of Robert Dinero, and I think he is an excellent actor and just a good person overall, and he's perfected what he did. And I'm like a younger version of that in the rap sense. Well, you know, when I was doing Ric Flair, it was meant for bars. And I come from the battling world, and Mook is a great in the battling world. He's done so much. And I figured, since Remo, one of the producers I was working with, knew him and so forth, I figured why not reach out to him and see if he wants to get on the record. Especially since he's a representation of bars, and that's what Ric Flair was, representation of bars. The fact that I stick out, the fact that I can make a song with substance, still a good song that you can listen to, and it has lyrics. You know, you don't really hear lines anymore, and you're like, woo, you know, you don't hear that. So I'm bringing all of that, a good song, good lyrics, and good sound. Prophit, you know, what's crazy about the name is that it really does speak volumes. You know, I'm all about extra money, making profit off of profit. That's why I named my first mixtape, I Profit Off of Profit. And anybody that knows me will tell you that I profit. So it was only right that I had that name, Prophit. It's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a really good year. I think with this year, I'm gonna set stone, really building my following and really showing more of the world who I am. Because there's still a large portion that don't know who Prophit is, Young Dinero, that didn't even listen to my music or watch my previous battles. So for 2014, my goal is to get as much people to hear, just go more globally. I want y'all to download Young Dinero. You can find it on Dat Piff. You can also listen to some songs on Soundcloud, which would be Soundcloud, Prophit-1, P-R-O-P-H-I-T. You can catch me on Twitter, Prophit21. Also Instagram, the same thing. And also follow I Prophit Music on Twitter, IPROFIT Music. That's about it, man. IPM.